This is Justin Riley. My project is the development of a website that will provide computer-assisted instruction for melodic and rhythmic solfege. This project will be designed for second and third grade students. It is going to use interactive JavaScript applications that will generate questions, allow students to provide answers, compare the questions and answers, and then give instant user feedback. The primary purpose will be for use in and as a supplement to elementary music education. Specific national standards for music education will be addressed, including standard number 5 for reading and notating music, standard number 6, listening to, analyzing, and describing music. Much of the site's content will be directly related to the pedagogy of the Kodály method. With Kodály instruction, students learn solfege syllables before learning letter names. In addition to assisting with national standards for music education, this project can also address music technology standards outlined by the MENC. There are many available programs that offer computer-assisted instruction. The most popular of these, McGamet and Alfred's Essentials for Music Theory, are far too advanced for the average 7-year-old. On the other hand, software like Morton Subotnick's World of Music and a popular one called Midisaurus are marketed to students as young as 4 years old, but they don't concentrate on solfege enough to really be used in as a classroom tool. These programs are also all CD-ROM based and are going to require installation on a supported operating system. In order to use the programs at home as well as at school, each student would be required to purchase a copy of the software. Web-based programs don't require installation or need a specific supported OS and can easily be accessed by students at home or at school. The most popular include New York Philharmonic Kids, San Francisco Symphony Kids, PBS Kids Music Page, and Creative Kids Central. These sites include a lot of entertaining, interactive musical activities, but they don't contain a cumulative progression of skills or maintain any student data so that teachers, parents, or students can view their progress. The site is going to have a simple minimalist design which will help maintain student focus. Instructions will be provided both orally and visually in order to accommodate both auditory and visual learners. Text and graphics will be presented in a large, easy-to-read format. Students will interact with familiar musical shapes from their classroom. CSS hover effects will be used to highlight areas of interactivity. The site content will be entirely web-based, will not require any MIDI peripherals. Students will interact with what they see and hear by mouse click. As a result, the site will integrate well with interactive whiteboard technology such as Smartboard. The end project will be a series of JavaScript applications that have the look and feel of a simple computer game in order to create a more play-based learning environment. Topics will be presented in a cumulative progression of skills, allowing students to advance as they meet certain benchmark scores. Content areas include mi, so, la, steps and skips, rhythms, major triad, and pentatonic scale. The capability of the site to store student data will allow to view progress. The website will be organized with links to each category originating hub and spoke style from the main menu page. Students will interact with the JavaScript applications in order to achieve certain learning goals. Musical cues will correspond to many of the activities within the applications. The site will be developed on an Apple MacBook Pro with Adobe Dreamweaver. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript will be used to create dynamic HTML interactivity. PHP and MySQL will be used to create unique login names and passwords for each student. Audacity, an open-source audio editing program, will be used for recording and editing audio samples. Samples will be converted to MP3 files using iTunes. In order to use the finished website, students will need to use an internet-connected computer with an up-to-date recommended browser like Chrome, Firefox, or Safari. For the pilot study, field testing will take place at Washington Elementary School. Kelly Riley, an elementary music teacher at Washington Elementary, will assist with the pilot study. Parents will submit a signed permission slip/release form. For the project evaluation, user feedback will be built in using HTML forms, allowing students to share their opinions of individual applications. After using an application, students will be prompted to rate and evaluate that app. The project will be completed in a 9-week period. Flowchart, script, and storyboard will be completed in the first week. Development of the website and the applications will take place during weeks 2 through 4. Field testing will occur during the 5th, 6th, and 7th weeks. Scheduling 3 weeks for field testing is going to allow Scheduling 3 weeks for field testing will allow for multiple beta versions if necessary. The final report will be completed at the end of the 9th week. Thank you very much.